This is Paul. Yes. I just wanted to make sure. Yes. These court orders where you order child support payments. Yes. Is the state acting as a creditor with the idea? Yeah. That they're going to collect on the back child support and they're going to add in interest? Yes. Fees, fines, and administrative expenses? Yeah. Could you just go through and find out how much money the state is making on the collection, yes, of child support payments? Now, these debts that are owed, I had mentioned that I was not given notice of the court hearings for the dissolution of marriage. Yes. And I was arrested at the same moment as being served. So I went to jail on that day. Yeah. And then I responded within the 90 days, and my wife motioned the court for default dissolution of marriage. Now, when it's my money and the state of Washington's money and quite possibly the federal government's money, I'm a little concerned because it seems like judges don't really care. Now, there could be a very large lawsuit here for the states extending credit, yes, because of court orders that don't protect the rights of those named as parties. A very large lawsuit. So just give me the actual extension of credit as the state being the creditor. Yes. And then get me any fees. Yes. Any fines. Yes. Any interest added to the child support or alimony payments. Yes. And any and all administrative expenses for the service, the administrative service of child support services. Now, questions over issues other than the amount being garnished or termination should be referred to the court or agency initiating the garnishment action. Would that be referred to Clallam County Court? The same court that did not protect my right to due process. Right. The same court that had settlement conference setting hearings where my non biological daughter was allowed to admit her statement, her declaration. Yes. The same court that, now, it's going to be in a very expensive afternoon. Oh, for example, questions regarding the priority given to certain garnishment over others. Yes are not matters covered by Title III and may be referred to the court or agency initiating the garnishment action. Yes. Now, when I think of the prioritization of garnishing the wages of employees, yes. I would think the state would say, well, we're first because we've extended 180,000, well, more like $110,000 worth of credit. Yes. Then we have all this back interest that's owed. And then we have all the administrative expenses. Yes. And quite possibly some additional fines. Coach. But as I remember it, I had an IRS bill for approximately $750. Yes. Yes. Could you get me the actual pecking order? Yes. Of the garnishments in federal laws right now. Now, these federal or state laws, yes. In no event may the account of any individual's disposable earnings, which may be garnished, exceed the percentages specified by the CCPA, the Consumer Credit Protection Act. Now, I reviewed this Computer Center Protection Act. Yes. Definition of earnings. Compensation for personal service. Now, there's what's known as the wages. Yes. That would be an hourly wage. Right. Salaries, ooch, that would be a monthly salary. There's the commissions, ooch, that would be sales commissions. Yes, it would. And there's the bonuses, and then there's the other compensation, including periodic payments from pension or retirement programs or payments from employment-based disability payment program. Now, when I looked through the court orders, yeah, issued by a county that did not have reciprocity, would not contempt my wife for motioning for a default dissolution of marriage. She did not document any of the actual claims on the state as a creditor. I would think that the state would want to have documented all the actual figures that were used in the child support payment worksheets. Now, you said I didn't have the right to know. Now, earnings may include payments received in lump sums. These lawsuits that I'm going to file against this county and Jefferson County, yes. The lawsuits I'm going to file against this state and every state of the United States, yes. The lawsuits that I'm going to file against the United States federal. Are they considered lump sum payments when I get large judgments against those that are attorney badges?